Is he wearing the same clothes as the last video? Yeah, but my hat is backwards now. How's it going, everyone? Bo here from BZ Hub, and I tell you what, last episode we were in the Cheshire marshlands chasing down some brown bear, some wolves, some red deer here, as well as this giant sika deer that we got. And today we're going into the other European map, the Harghita County in Transylvania. Let's take a look at the licenses here. We have the moose, red deer, roe deer, red foxes, gray wolves, brown bears, wild boars, sika, and fallow deer. Now the bigger ones here are going to be the moose, the roe deer, the fallow deer, and the brown bears and the gray wolves, because those are the ones we do not have in our lodge. So if we can get a mature roe deer, a mature fallow deer, a mature moose or brown bear or gray wolf, we are going to be sitting so good, because then we'll just need to be chasing down some of those smaller animals, which I'm sure are harder even. So yeah, better just get the big stuff out of the way so we can focus on the small stuff. But yeah, we have a moose to get, everyone, and we have some deer to get. Let's get out there, everyone. Alrighty, beautiful Harghita County, and I tell you what I remember about this map is that you are really good if you just follow this trail. This trail will lead you to a lot of the tents and whatnot, and then if you just start making your way along here, you're just gonna have to make it up the rest of the way. But I do believe the majority of the stuff is going to be on this left side, if my memory serves me correctly, and then you'll find some fallow deer and stuff around here as well. But the majority of the hunting I always did at Harghita County took place on this left side of the map. This giant lake in the middle here is kind of annoying, not being able to do anything with it. But yeah, let's look at our gear. So for our weapon 1, we have the 338 Seiko, and then for the weapon number 2, we have the synthetic stock 243 from Winchester. So that is pretty cool there. We're going to be carrying 2 different rifles in case we do see a big animal or we see a small animal, and by that I mean a moose versus a roe deer. We're going to be able to hunt both of those animals, which is going to be huge for hunting in Harghita County. So as I mentioned before, we are going to be kind of loosely following this road here, because this road does lead us to a lot of the tents and lookout towers and whatnot. I just remember that I remember kind of just paving my own trail the first time I was in Harghita County, and then I realized that every time I found something, I was pretty close to the trail on this right side, of the left side of the map, I suppose. So let's just see what we find, everyone. Hopefully we find some deer pretty quickly. Well, how about that? Our first animal is going to be a brown bear. That's so crazy. I cannot get over how my first time hunting in Europe, second time, third time, I could never find a brown bear to save my life. I don't understand what the deal was. Now, in both maps, the Cheshire marshlands map and this new Harghita County map, the first animals we find are brown bears almost. So, I mean, goodness gracious. Let's see if we can get up a little bit closer and see if we can get our eyes on this guy. It said he was 195 yards out, and now he's 100. You have the right rifle out, which is important when you're hunting bears. Can't tell if he's big or not. Ooh, wild boar over there too. Send one right up the middle there, hopefully getting some vitals, and I do believe we did. Red diamond came, oh, okay, it's still moving. I was gonna say, it came to a stop there. Maybe he took a crash into the ground, but it looked like he continued running. We do have a blood trail, which is good. We do have a blood trail to follow, but obviously being a big bear like that, who knows? Bjorn 2 is gonna get on the trail. Watch it just run off the edge of the map here, not be able to get it. Gosh dang it. That would be a start, wouldn't it? Man, this bear's freaking me out. He is moving straight to the edge of the map. Just hope he falls down before we get to it. I should have taken a second shot on him, and I thought to myself, well, I'm sure he'll drop. By golly, he is not. Look at that, our brown bear here. I hope this is an adult. My god, I can't tell with these. He is pretty big though. Ooh. Oh, cross your fingers for a mature He is a mature. Check that out. My golly. We got our mature brown bear here in Harghita County, the first animal we saw here. That is fantastic. We have one mature of every bear in the game now. That is fantastic. I almost want to go back to the cabin just to make sure I don't forget to not claim this guy. Let's get this guy. Make sure we got him. All right, keep this trophy for sure. 28 years old. That is quite a bear. So there we go. We got our bear. We got him, all right. By golly. All 3 mature bears in the lodge now. And hopefully we have just as much luck with all the other animals here in Harghita County. Let's go find out, everyone. Oh my god. Literally, right as I stopped recording, got a moose call 158 yards away. Hey, bud. Come on. You're getting a little too adventurous there, little tyke. We need you to calm down. Need you stay right here. Unfortunately, I only have 1 moose tag, I want to say, so if we shoot this guy, that's kind of the end of our trip. We have to go back to the cabin and get one from the lodge again. So if this guy's not too big, we might pass him. Ooh, he's decent. Yeah, we took a shot on him. There we go. Drop him down. That's a pretty decent sized moose there. I think anyway. I saw his antlers and I thought, he's pretty decent. Like I said, I mean, it was, you know, you only have 1 tag, so you gotta kind of decide. We just started here. I'm gonna have to say, I think he might just be an adult. He's pretty massive though. Come here, Bjorn. I am eager to see. He is pretty big, honestly. I mean, look how big and wide he is, I guess. So, I don't know. Fingers crossed. Here we go. It's a mature. Oh my god. Mature brown bear. Mature moose. Just starting off in Harghita County. That is insane. Insane. Oh my god. We are crossing animals off like crazy right now. Let's keep on going. We have a few deer species, and if we can get lucky and get a wolf too, that would be huge. Huge. Check it out, and right by the road, our first tent. Just made it just a little ways to the west, I believe, from the starting cabin, and we found our first campsite, which is awesome. Well, there's campsite 2 of 5, once again, right next to the road, so good thing to keep following that road. It just kind of leads you right to where things are. We got another moose over here, I think. Yeah, small moose, though. Good thing we got the one we did, by golly. And tower 1 of 5, very nice. We are just surrounded by animals right now. We have a red deer over here. We have a brown bear over here. Of course, can't hunt a brown bear anymore, so guess we'll see. There's no reason for us to hunt a red deer either, though, so. There's a Sika deer. It looks like a pretty decent sized red deer, though. Good shot on it. There we go, and it's down. Pretty decent little red deer there. It's a young one, though, so there we go. Got a good shot on a young red deer, though. This area might look somewhat similar. This is the tutorial area of the game where you're hunting the white-tailed deer in Harghita County, Transylvania. Oh, there's a moose. Good size moose, too. Goodness gracious. Alrighty, lookout tower 2 of 5. Down like a clown. So where are we at now? We got, we can go off towards this direction. I do believe we'll find one more tent maybe going off in this direction. So let's go ahead and just do that. There we go. Hey, I thought I remembered there being another tent along this road. There we go. I think this is the last one that we have on this side of the map, though. As far as the ones along the road. So here, in the middle, and then one over here, and there's also a tower over there. Not a tower, but a tree stand, it looks like. 1 of 5 tree stands found. My god. That's crazy. Okay, top notch. Well, we got 3 tents and we got a tree stand, a few lookout towers. I think it's time to continue going. We've got to go south, east, and then head straight east, basically, as we make our way back around the lake. And hopefully we see some good stuff. We're still looking for a roe deer and a fallow deer, which could be anywhere. So just gotta keep our eyes out, honestly. Got a tent. And now we'll be able to move on for roe deer and fallow deer from here. Hopefully, 4 out of 5 here. You can see how just crazy. 4 of the 5 tents are all on this left side of the lake here. So there's 1 tent on this entire right side, which is pretty crazy. I was reminded that one of the things I picked up on hunting at Harghita County. Oh my God, there's 2 wolves over there. As one of the things that I used to always do is just like walk around and just call randomly with a deer grunt or another call, and the animals you're looking for will call back, and that's what's important. There we go. We got a wolf though. That'll work. That's something. Like, I really want a nice mature fallow and a good roe deer too, but gosh, a nice wolf would be great. Hey, there we go. Man, he looks small. That's a young one. Yep, that makes sense. Ooh, got 2 more fallow deer off in this direction. Been calling, so I would assume they're coming this way. I don't know for sure. Oh, please be a meadow. It looks like a meadow. Yes! Yes! Oh my God. Nope, 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 nope. You need to stay. Oh, he turned to the left. There we go. Ah. Go ahead and put a couple of rounds into each of them. Our first fallow deer up in Harghita County. This is awesome. Here is the smaller one of the 2. Almost look like a Sika deer. Yeah, young fallow deer. And then we have this one over here. Different story, but how different will it be? Certainly looks bigger. Not so much a fallow deer, but definitely a bigger deer. Will it be big enough though? Fingers crossed, everyone. Let's see. It is an adult. Gosh darn. Oh man, that stinks. But how cool was that to see those giant antlers coming through the trees? Thought it was going to be a mature. Really hoped it would be. But yep, there's 2 fallow deer down. We're going to have to keep looking for a mature. But we have not seen a roe deer this entire time, so we've got some searching to do. So I remember that there was like a meadow on the eastern shore of the lake, and I'm assuming when we look at this, there's this giant football field size patch of open grass there, and I'm assuming that's what it is. But we found a tree stand on our way over there. So I am running pretty much straight west at the moment to go check out that field, because I believe there's a tent there as well, now that my memory's coming back to me. Hopefully there's some deer there as well. That would be great. Well, Bjorn found some fresh roe deer tracks, so that's pretty cool. Oh, heck. Heck yeah. There's a bear as well as a roe deer in this meadow. And a moose, evidently. There he is right there. Woo! Had to take a quick shot on him. He was getting red. There's the tent. Here's the lookout tower. I'm going to climb up in here real quick just so I can see everything around. We already shot. So unfortunately, it seems like anything else that was out here is gone and in the woods. Can we just cross our fingers here and hope that this is a fully mature roe deer? Goodness, look at those antlers though. I don't know, everyone. Doesn't look that big to me. Urgh. Cross fingers. It is an adult. Gosh darn it. First fallow and first roe deer, both adults. not enough to get them in the lodge. Well, in any case, here is our tent to get on this eastern side of the lake. That is 5 of 5. There you go. All of the tents, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the cabin. So a lot of dead space between the cabin and here. I mean, this is all just you know, you go there at your own risk. There's no tents to help you get there. So yeah. He's a bit shaken up right now. We'll take him out there. Go pick up this guy and continue looking on for some more fallows. There he is, young buck. I just ran into a red deer, but it doesn't seem too big. Here we go. Nice little red deer. This is an adult. Domed it in the head. Power 4 or 5. That's crazy. Just thinking about how wooded this area is, I feel like it's just crazy that I found 4 out of 5. It's not easy to find them. Alrighty, well, I tell you what, we've made it back to the cabin. We did not get anything that big, unfortunately. Golly, man, we came so close a couple of times, but let's go back to the lodge so we can check out what we got. Because we did find some pretty cool stuff here in Harghita County on our first attempt anyway. We have a mature brown bear, the last one, the black bear, brown bear, and the grizzly bear are all there. And that was something we definitely needed. And then of course this giant bull moose here on the wall here, which is going to be our mature moose. Fantastic. And then we just need a mature bison to pick up that giant one over there. And then yeah, we'll be left with the fallow deer and the roe deer, which we attempted to find, but just wasn't working out for us, I guess. Anyway, still have the wolf to get here in Harghita County or in the Czech marshlands for that one anyway. But yeah, check it out, everyone. I mean, we are getting nearer and nearer, but I tell you what, now that we've hunted Texas, we've hunted Colorado, we've hunted the European maps, the only thing we have left is to fill up this lodge. I mean, we have the tents now, we have some of the knowledge regarding the animals and where they are. Now it's just rinse and repeat, trying to find those giant animals, and that's what we're going to be doing in these future episodes. So if you have trouble finding some of these animals that I have left, make sure you subscribe, like the video if you found it entertaining or helpful in any way, and look forward to those future videos because we will be chasing down matures of all of these species to get them in our lodge. So if you are wanting to get them in your lodge, make sure you do just as I said, subscribe, because it's going to be a helpful series. I hope we're gonna do this all the way to the end, and then we're gonna make money. We're gonna have to make money at some point to fill up the rest of this gun library with all the equipment and the weapons and everything. We're gonna have to do it, everyone. But we've got pheasants, we've got turkey, we've got rabbits, and then we got some geese and some ducks, I think, that we still need to get. So I'm looking forward to doing all of those things, and I hope you are too. Live streams half and half Mondays 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Central every Monday night. Wednesdays Fishing Planet 7:30 to 9:30 on YouTube, and Thursdays the Hunter or Hunting Simulator 2 or the Hunter Classic for that matter, 7:30 to 9:30 on Twitch. So make sure you come by and say hi. Hope to see you there. Happy holidays, everyone. Take care, and as always, remember, everyone, we're one planet, one family. Game on.